The views, opinions, and commentary expressed in this video are for entertainment and discussion purposes only. Everything shared is based on personal opinions and reactions to publicly available information, news clips, and online content. Dream Basketball does not claim to represent any individual, team, company, or organization mentioned. All footage, images, and audio used in this video fall under fair use for commentary, criticism, education, and news reporting under Section 107 of the Copyright Act. Viewers are encouraged to form their own opinions. This channel is about perspective, culture, and conversation, not accusation or defamation.
Y'all niggas acting like it's somebody else's arena. It's Gils Arena.
No, it's the arena.
I'm just asking how often y'all gonna do the show.
We've gotten 2 full days to do the show.
Just 2?
This
You
part that-
have to wait till the football season is over?
This
So y'all
side
gotta get the
of it.
fuck out the way?
At the end of the day, we can say, oh, hell nah, fuck that. And then they start cutting contracts. Everybody still got their job. With the way our contracts is doing, they could say, hey man, we're gonna let about 6, 7 of y'all go.
We ain't no sellouts.
Cause I didn't know nothing about none of that.
Who owns the channel?
50-50.
The money is crazy when they put it in your face, but then it's like,
This is Dream Basketball, where the game meets the culture. Gilbert Arenas just admitted the very thing Kwame Brown's been saying for years. He doesn't own his own show. On Playback's live stream, Gils said it himself. He gave up 50% of Gils Arena for what he called infrastructure. Half of the show, half of the voice, half of the future. And the craziest part, he said it like that was smart business. He said, I needed infrastructure. Giving up 50% seemed like the best idea to get a full studio and do all that.
y'all is acting like it's somebody else's arena. It's Gils Arena. So why y'all only doing it twice?
No, it's the arena.
The YouTube channel formerly known as Gils Arena.
Can y'all
fun.
can y'all talk about that though?
Can we talk about what?
How like the new season?
I mean,
Yeah, you probably know as much as
Oh, I was gonna ask how often y'all gonna do it.
2 times a week. 2 times a week, brother.
Oh man.
Hey, we a podcast.
We already show, yeah. We already show.
I just wanted to see how often y'all was gonna do it, because I see other things going on. So I was just asking.
Well, Lo, according to reports, I know you're trying to be messy and instigate, but according to
No,
reports,
I'm not. I'm asking a question.
Hey,
This
be
is
messy.
this
Hey,
is a
be
very
messy, Lo.
No, this is a very serious question. That's
Be,
it,
hey,
bro.
man, be messy, please. We need it.
I'm just asking how often y'all gonna do the show on a week to week basis. How often?
we've gotten 2 full days to do the show. We'll be on Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Just 2?
Yeah.
That's the information we were given. 2 days.
Yeah, not 5.
Wednesday, Thursday.
Not like go from 4 to 5. We're gonna go from 4 to 2. You see them 3? You see them 3 trophies right there? 1, 2, 3. That's 2025. That's what we won. And then we won 2025.
What are these awards?
We won Telly Awards. We won some Telly Awards, and we won Webby Awards.
I know Webby. I don't know about no Telly.
Yeah, we won Telly and Webby's, and yeah, we got 2 days now.
Wait. Why are y'all niggas acting like it's somebody else's arena? It's Gils Arena. So why y'all only doing it twice?
No, nigga, it's the arena. Soon as the cops put the motherfucking cuffs on my crip, the Gil was taken off. That shit went from Gil to duh.
Not even duh, Gil. THE, the correct, regular, grammatically correct spelling.
THE.
Now, duh, read, I could have rolled with him. Like, all right, shit, I can't even
All right,
It's
though.
a little bit.
All right, here we got this.
What does that say on that, Brandon? I can't read. My eyes, my vision is blurry now. What
It's
does it say?
presented to Gils Arena for passing 1 million subscribers on YouTube.
Oh, it does say Gils Arena on that.
Yeah, we going crazy, but we only own 2 times.
Why you got the small one?
Huh?
Why you got the small one?
Is there?
I don't know. They didn't give us the big. I don't know why the big ones didn't come out.
I don't know.
They switched them though. The big ones they don't do the big ones no more.
What?
Do they?
You got a big one behind you.
Yeah, that's from Nightcap. That was the year before.
Oh damn, that's tough.
Yeah, but that was a Nightcap one, and then the following year they came with the small joint.
So I got a trivia question for you guys. It's a multi-part question. The chat, you can chime in as well. What was the most viewed sports show on YouTube in January of 2025?
January? You mean January, February, March, April, May, June? What?
And July. Okay.
Gils Arena?
Oh, you mean all the way until we took a break?
Until we take a break.
Oh, Gils Arena.
Yeah, Gils Arena. Easy.
I just, you know.
So it's like, so y'all just cut it out so so the football show can breathe, or what y'all doing?
Yeah. Lo, these are great questions.
I think we got to wait till the.
You know what it is, Lo?
Season's over.
And here's the business part.
You have to wait till the football season is over?
Oh, okay. So from the business
so
side.
So y'all got to get the fuck out the way? So.
Now, from the business side of it is when it comes to like fantasy and betting companies, for some reason, football generates more money. Right? So like football season, on how everything goes every week, a lot of these companies make a lot of money during the football season. So how they're going to do for the year is depicted on football, not basketball. So no matter how great our numbers are, business-wise, football generates the most money with the fantasies and all of that. So it's not about how great our show is, it's how much money is generated through the sport. We were just an anomaly. No one knew we was gonna bust out like we did, right? They had us as basketball, and they had like 9 football shows, and we was outperforming all of them combined.
Times 10.
But you're saying y'all generate more for fantasy, not from a viewership standpoint.
No, we do both. We outperform everybody in both categories.
I'm saying for y'all though. I'm assuming the reason why is because they are willing to provide more for the football show.
Yeah, I guess it's they got a football show that they think can help them get those numbers that they're looking for. So they want to try it out. So they're gonna try it out for this year and see what happens.
Okay.
No, but Lo, I'm gonna be on playback. We're gonna be on playback, Lo. So So we I'm gonna do my thing, Lo. It don't matter. We're gonna be on here.
Yeah.
We just ain't gonna be in the arena.
Although I got that media credential too for
we gonna be in office, Lo.
Okay, I gotta go to Milwaukee for sure.
We're gonna be in battle mode, Lo. I might shit. Hey, look, to be honest, Lo, I got so much time. I might fuck around, come to your crib. Oh, what you doing over there, man? You know what I mean? Have one of those 24-hour streams.
No, we're not doing that. But I hear you. I hear you.
So we have a question.
24-hour stream, Lo?
I'm not doing a 24-hour stream. What the hell?
Gil, we have a question from 2K God. He said, question from 2K God. He said, if football is popping, why did they have to take over your channel? Why couldn't they make their own channel and make that pop? Question mark.
That's what we would have said. That was the argument. But as a family,
am I asking too many questions?
No. As a company, no. As a company, you don't want to start from the beginning. Most people don't like the grind of anything, right? They want something that's already turnkey and go. So why should they start from the beginning? Listen, we are expensive. We're not your average podcast expenses. We get paid a lot of money. So because they pay us a lot of money and we not taking no pay cuts in here, if they say your ass gonna do 2 days a week and we want to try what they do for 3 days a week and we keep our money, hey man, hey, do your thing, man. We'll see. Shit. Do your thing, man, right? Because at the end of the day, we can say, oh, hell nah, fuck that. And then they start cutting contracts. So if they want to go ahead and try 3 days a week until football season's over with and then recheck their hand, cool. Everybody still got their jobs.
Employment is key.
I can tell you this. With the way our contracts is doing, they could say, hey man, we're gonna let about 6-7 of y'all go and turn y'all ass into. Yep.
I'm kind of confused. And again, I feel like I'm asking too many questions, so I'm not.
No. You can take over this playback right now, sir. Because if you ask questions, we can answer them. We will not bring these topics up. But
we ain't no sellouts.
Okay, because this is now forcing me to ask very specific questions, just because how familiar I am with the the community and like what's going on in the space.
Okay.
So I'll just cut to the chase. Who owns the channel?
50-50.
Oh, okay. Well, it sounds like 49-59. I mean, 51-49.
No. Well, okay. So here was the deal. So, because this is my question.
Okay.
So this was my original channel that I built.
Okay.
When I started podcast and then went to Fubo, and then because we was on linear, we was on Fubo Network.
It's the same channel from that. It's the same channel from Fubo.
Yeah. No, but I had Fubo create their own channel, and this channel stayed dormant from 2018 to 2023. So basically, what I did is I said, "Here, we can use my channel instead of going with what was that? Showtime, Josiah. What was that first company that was trying to come in?
Showtime Basketball, right?
Yeah. So I said instead of us going on Showtime, I got a YouTube channel. And I said, listen, I'll give you guys 50% of the YouTube channel if you guys fund it. If you guys can have full control, like where it comes to thumbnails, creating, because I didn't know nothing about none of that. So you guys had the infrastructure. You give me the infrastructure, we're good. And that's how it went.
That right there is the mistake almost every Black creator makes when they start winning. They think success means a fancy setup instead of freedom. They think the platform matters more than the message. But the people didn't click because of Underdog. They clicked because of Gilbert. They clicked because of the players, the culture, the stories. Nobody cares about the building when the voices are real. Kwame Brown warned him. He said they don't own nothing. And when you hear Gil explaining it, you can tell he still doesn't realize what he lost. He said the YouTube money was pennies. But that's what ownership always looks like in the beginning. Pennies that turn into property if you stay patient. That's the seed money that grows into independence. But when you give away half, you give away your power to plant new trees.
How long does that last?
I'm a free agent, and we're me and Joe free agent this summer. BJ just signed a 2-year deal, right? BJ, you just signed. You got re-upped?
Yeah, I signed a 1 year.
Oh, you signed 1 year. Oh, yeah. So we all free agents.
In the summer 26.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I guess there's other questions that need to be asked, but we won't ask them now.
We can ask, man.
We said enough. We've said enough.
No. Here's the thing: is whatever question you ask, we asking the same thing. We asked the same thing. It was one of those things, man, where when you're sitting here, you talking about, I'm thinking, listen, we're gonna go 5 days a week. They're gonna start a new channel, and they're gonna do, they can start off at 3 days a week. And I was like, well, we done spend this kind of money for those guys, and we have y'all big contract. As a business, we're not really making any money off you guys. You guys are doing great, but the sponsorships ain't coming in. For us to pay for the skips and nothing, we got to let some of your guys go. You see, when you started hearing shit like that, you be like, all right, no. Put it on the same channel. Because the last thing I want to do is, you got, Lexi. I can already see the people that are going to start letting go. And I'm like, not right now, man. We ain't got time for that. We moving. 2 old Dodgers in the 9th inning.
Damn.
Here's a secondary thought. I've done a few things on the internet and social media, as some of you may know. Check out Memes and Nightmares on Hulu when you get a chance. The other thought is just to embrace the LaQuint Dickey model and say, I'm going to work you niggas to death to get my bread back. So instead of 2 days, how you go 7?
It's still a lot of questions to be asked. I ain't, because I'm gonna get real nasty.
Oh, bases loaded too. Let's go. That's not even nasty. It's just the game is the game, ladies and gentlemen. There are things
it's not.
There are things you can't control.
No, man. Not. Listen, let's just say it.
I don't subscribe to that. I don't. A lot of
let's just say a lot of original Gils Arenas staff, man. We got to mail them the million plaque. Let's just say that.
And y'all and everybody in the chat, y'all know what side of the internet I come from. I come from, everybody that I know from that side of the internet owns everything that they do. AMP owns that. When AJ and I was doing playback and peer-to-peer, we own that. bro. We and I've every YouTube channel I have done, I have owned. Davis, every channel he owned. Kai, Duke, Phantom, they've all owned. So the idea of like someone owning something that they don't, I've never in my life. Matter of fact, I even convinced niggas to cut off they CMCs so they weren't nobody taking no cuts at all. So I've never, you know, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. I couldn't. It wasn't me.
That shit happened to me though.
Yeah, it wasn't. And to be fair, the money is crazy when they put it in your face, but then it's like every like 3 to 4 months, if you just dedicate a little bit more time, it's like, man, that shit don't even like what y'all like. The price keep going more and more up, so it's like, what the fuck?
Listen, listen. What you're saying is 100%, and you know I always talk about 100% ownership. But I had to make a decision when I first started, right? And I needed infrastructure, what I didn't have, right? Starting up a YouTube channel, we were on linear. I wasn't using this channel, so giving up 50% of a channel I didn't use seemed like the best idea to get a full studio and do all that, right? Put the boys on, fully paid for, didn't see us going to this point. I didn't care about the YouTube channel because it's pennies. It's pennies to what we make. Yeah. It's pennies to what we make. Pennies to what we make.
Long term, or are you talking about
right now? It's pennies to what we make. So put it like this: if I own this and they said pay your staff, nigga, I can't afford not one person on my staff.
Gil tried to justify it by saying he couldn't afford the staff. He said Underdog covers all that, so they handle the bills and he just entertains. But if someone else pays your people, they also own your product. It's not partnership, it's employment with better lighting. Kwame was right. Gil didn't escape the system. He just built another one around himself. What makes it worse is that this was avoidable. These are $1 million athletes, not broke YouTubers. They could have hired their own shooters, editors, and producers for a fraction of what they gave away. All they needed was cameras, mics, and somebody who knows how to run OBS. The audience would have shown up no matter where they recorded, from a couch, a gym, a car. It wouldn't have mattered. Fans tune in for authenticity, not production. Gil traded equity for convenience. He gave up ownership for optics.
Not me. I'll be elsewhere.
That YouTube, then put it like this: the YouTube makes about $3-4 million a year.
Somebody got equipment.
Okay, that ain't our staff. just say that our staff is way over $4 million a year. Might be a month.
$4 million a month. I don't.
Yeah, I get what he's saying. I get what you're saying.
So to give up 50% and y'all take care of that, and we just entertain and you build the structure, you do all that. That was the investment that I had to do. And then this next summer we'll reevaluate it. But listen, I'm like you. I'm a content creator, right? So I consider myself the tree. I'm the tree that makes fruit. I can move on from channels and start back up and do me, right? I understand how to create and do this from an entertainment standpoint. So I don't want to have 100% of something if I can't maximize it myself. Now, when the summer comes, I can maximize it. But when we first started, I didn't know nothing about nothing.
Yeah, okay.
I was just on YouTube beef streets, talking shit to Kwame Brown. Yeah. That was it. And from there, I built 1, 2, 3, 4 studios in that time frame. So now it's time we can all do what we got to do. I got Amazon, I got Netflix, I got everybody barking.
Yeah.
It was just like, I ain't know y'all before, Lo. So I ain't know about the independence.
We got
What was funny is I had a YouTube channel, didn't even know nothing about YouTube.
Yeah. We gotta get you straight. Yeah.
We got Roki, ladies and gentlemen.
Like I literally like this is the channel I'm on right now. This was my YouTube beef channel that I was on.
Come on, bro.
I didn't know nothing about YouTube with a 118,000 sub YouTube channel.
Let's go, Roki-san.
So when I was looking at the money, I didn't know what was on there.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
But I think like if I have to take it back low, I'm doing it the same way.
Sweet.
You still do it the same way?
Yeah. Because now that we're winning, we got all the awards. 10 months later, we all negotiating.
Oh my God.
There we go. Good job, Roki-san.
Hey, Lo. I'm gonna text you, Lo.
Yeah, I was about. I can't say I would.
Lo, I'm gonna text you.
No.
Just text each other. Talk privately.
Hey, Lo. So everything that you do in business, you'll keep 100% of.
Unless somebody makes something that makes sense, I would never. I've never deemed it necessary, and I've been around. I would very well argue, outside of like 4 or 5 people, I've been around the biggest content creators in the last decade, and none of them have also never come across someone that made sense for them to give up their either. Like AMP is, I would argue, outside of maybe 1 or 2 other entities, it is the biggest content creation group in internet right now, and none of them have ever came across an opportunity that would make sense for them to give up ownership. So that's just that's me though.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No, because I've had people come to me about Tough Crowd because I own 100% of Tough Crowd. So just asking. I mean, a lot of people have approached me too, but like you just said, like it just don't make sense.
The real question is why we keep doing this. Why do so many Black creators build something powerful, then hand over the keys to keep it running? We're addicted to validation. We want to look official faster instead of building a foundation slower. But every deal that promises speed takes a piece of your freedom. The system loves talent without ownership. It keeps the machine fed while you keep performing. And the worst part is, we keep calling it a partnership. Kwame understood something Gil didn't. Control isn't about ego, it's about legacy. When you own your name, your platform, your likeness, nobody can rewrite your story. Gil's arena made millions, but Gil admitted he doesn't control where it goes next. That means if Underdog walks away tomorrow, the show disappears, and the man whose name is on it can't even take it with him. That's not a brand, that's a lease. Now imagine if he'd done it the right way. Imagine if Gilbert kept 100% from day one. He could have started small, 1 camera, 1 mic, a basic set. Hire a content creator on retainer instead of signing to a network. Pay your crew per project, keep your IP. Every upload builds the value of your own catalog. Negotiate sponsorships directly, not through a middleman. Once the revenue grows, reinvest into better gear in your own studio space. That's how Joe Budden did it. That's how Tyler Perry did it. They didn't wait for somebody to build it for them. They built it themselves, brick by brick. Gil could have done the same thing. Use the NBA network he already has. Bring in former players, run the clips through your own servers. Own the channel, own the archive. Hire distribution, don't sell it. That's the difference between getting paid once and getting paid forever. He said the YouTube revenue was pennies compared to what they make. But pennies today are ownership tomorrow. When those views hit years later, that's still your money, still your content, still your control. The real game isn't who can make the flashiest show, it's who keeps the keys. That's why Kwame keeps getting under people's skin. He talks like a man who's been through the fire and learned the value of independence. Gil laughs at that energy because he thinks ownership is optional. But when the lights go off and the contract ends, the truth shows up. One man owns his voice, the other rents it. If we're being honest, Gil's mistake is the same one made by almost every creative who came up under the entertainment model. We were taught to take deals instead of build distribution. Labels, networks, agencies, they all use the same formula, give you access in exchange for ownership. But the digital era flipped that. You don't need permission anymore. You just need consistency, discipline, and belief. The audience doesn't care if your studio has LED lights. They care if your content has soul. So what's the takeaway? Build slow, own fast. Learn the basics yourself. Don't trade half your voice for someone else's microphone. When you own your setup, you own your schedule, your tone, your vision. You can scale without selling. That's the difference between being hot for a season and building something generational. Kwame wasn't hating, he was forecasting. He saw what was coming because he'd already lived it. Gil thought he was proving him wrong, but all he did was prove him right. Ownership is the only insurance policy for creators. Everything else expires when the contract does. So next time someone says they're offering you infrastructure, ask them a simple question. When it's all over, who owns the name? If it's not you, then it's not yours. And if it's not yours, you're working for free. Kwame Brown was right. Gil gave up half of his show to feel official, and now he's the face of someone else's property. The lesson is simple. Don't chase validation, build value. Don't rent your platform, own your platform. Because at the end of the day, freedom isn't a contract. Freedom is ownership.